All right, welcome aboard, everyone. We are back again with more Subnautica. This time, fortunately, our mods are being fixed. We're not completely out of the trouble zone yet, but our mods are getting fixed. I'm still seeing some weirdness like that with the the hot toolbar, and that's with the new updated version. For some reason, it's still doing that. Not sure why. But I've been updating my other mods, and for the most part, stuff is restored and working again. As you can see, we actually have at least... I didn't lose my power setup here, all that stuff. I've got all of this stuff back, and for the most part, everything seems to be working. But the weird thing is, you can see they're like, pick up Cyclops Solar Charger Mark II, just shows randomly there, and thermal charger, stuff like that. I've got a tropical alien tree. Let's see, one thing I did earlier when I was, oh, see, there's another solar charger. If I do like that, it's targeting something, but it's not actually targeting something, you know. It's just random places around. That stuff is showing up. I'm getting a lot of extra upgrades that I'm not supposed to have. So a lot of weirdness still happening thanks to the big little update. So, but fortunately, I'm pretty sure we should have Prime Sonic joining in. I know CC Gould has already said he's going to join in. And I was messaging both of them earlier about these issues. But we can see we actually have... You know, food stuff is back. Like, my decorative food stuff is back. And there I've got more charging stuff. Actually, let me do this. I want to try... Oh, that's not working. Alright, there's a spot up here I know I can make it work. I get rid of this whole perennial tree thing. If I do, like, take something apart and then rebuild it, it seems to get rid of that weirdness. But I'm still finding random spots where mods, you know, like, not... the game mods, but the upgrades for the Cyclops appear randomly. Yes, I am live, King Peeper, and thanks for joining in. Hi, Kyle. Hi, Ashton. Yes, hello, CC. Yeah, there's a lot of bugs that are happening with this version of the game, so I'm sure we're going to have another update soon to patch some more stuff, which will probably break a few more things with some mods. While I could say, let's wait another week and see what happens, not going to do it because, hey, this may not get fixed. This may just be something that we're going to be dealing with. And you see now that I've broke, or, you know, started to dismantle and then rebuilt the glass compartment. I no longer have the tropical alien trees, the perennial trees showing everywhere I turn. And, solar charger Mark II. Well, you know, I'm not going to throw a free thing away. I'm pretty sure I had my decorative fabricator and everything there. And I've looked in some of the other rooms. The one that seems to be the biggest problem is the central tower. You see, we've got everything up here, but for some reason, Prime Sonic's room is gone. Like, all the stuff in here, but the greenery walls are there. So, yeah, that's still weird. And, again, and now we got Prime Sonic with us. So, hi, Prime Sonic. Basically, yeah, I used my backup. I've restored from a week ago. I restored from 2 weeks ago, right after the last successful stream before the update. Using that to restore the cache files in the modding helper, which did fix a lot of this, but it still didn't fix everything. And looking at the modification date for the cache file, I think, if I remember right, we were doing the decorations in these floors 2 weeks ago, or at least part of them, and for some reason it did not write those, the elements for these floors to the cache file, because the cache file showed it was last updated during that stream and not at the end of the stream. So yeah, and the power's broken. Yes, thanks for pointing out too. I'm assuming that that's a portion of the solar panels. We may have to go and reconnect something somewhere is what it's going to be. I'm hoping this will work well enough in the long run. Let's see. My lamps are gone too. those lamps that I carefully built and configured are all gone. So, alright, so that is going. Yeah, somehow I've lost the last 2 rows here. I had 2 more rows of solar panels all the way to the back, and they're gone now. That's weird. I did not restore my game save. I simply restored, like, cache files for the mods themselves. So, yeah, this is a problem. There's something else that the big little update has broken. So, that's definitely it. Chronic, no, I have looked at Atlas. I am not interested in trying Atlas at all. Looked at it, and it just does not at all look appealing. And there's so many complaints I've seen about it, so many bad reviews, I'm not going to bother with it. If you enjoy it, then, you know, have fun with it. That's just not a game I'm going to bother with. Let's see if this is going to line up right. I'm hoping I have enough stuff to make this work. So we're going to have to do more solar panels now because I'm missing some. Yeah, it seems like some elements of the design that we put in maybe in that last stream for some reason did not write out to the save file for some reason. And my Seabreeze refrigerators are gone. So I haven't actually gone and checked all of my drillers, but we're going to do that in a moment. Let's just check, make sure. Yep, I can interact with this again. And it's actually producing stuff, so that's good. Let's do a quick jump down just if I get target. We'll check this. Just make sure nothing weird here. This looks fine. I noticed the custom picture frames are all reset to the vertical smaller size, the default. And that means I'm going to have to go and redo all the frames now for that. So, not such a bad deal as, you know, entire rooms of stuff missing. Wait a second. And I seem to be missing sea moths. No vehicle docked, but it acted like I hit a vehicle. Yeah, I have lost both of my sea moths. And that's not a mod. That's definitely in the game itself. So that makes me very concerned with what's been removed because of flaws in the game update. In other places, we may find half of my base is gone down below.
Engine powering up.
That is really bad on developer side that you have entire vehicles missing. Can't enter the 500-meter Degasi base through the hatch. That's also weird. Yeah, I'm still kind of afraid to actually do anything substantial right now because there's no telling what else might be changed, what else might get fixed in a soon, hopefully, update to fix some of these problems. That's, yeah, my sea moths are gone, and I don't remember if I had markers on my prawn suits or not, but we're going to look and see if the prawn suits are still there. I'm hoping the base is intact. It's very possible I might find the base is broken. I may find that part of the base has disappeared. Yep, prawn suit's gone. The prawn suit is completely gone. Which means that's very worrisome. You know. So, the reviews are from Butthurt Arc people. Well, I don't like Arc either. Arc is just too bug-ridden to even be enjoyable, Chronic, so that's why I don't play Ark. Every time I play it, I end up dying repeatedly because of a bug in the game that is just a stupid bug that shouldn't be there. Well, I don't play Ark. That's one of the ones I really wish I got my money back for. I like streaming, King Peeper. It's nice to be able to hang out and talk to people. Or like, you know, I talk and you type. But yes, it's kind of a nice change, you know, just to hang out. I don't feel pressured to accomplish so much in a certain amount of time. It's more about the, you know, we're hanging out, we're talking, you can ask me questions, we can see what happens in the game. So I do like streaming. I kind of liked some of the elements of Twitch better, but there's just so many things that Twitch started, you know, just ignoring, and just inherent problems that Twitch still hasn't worked to fix. And you see it happening with so many Twitch streamers leaving for YouTube or Mixer. Yeah, Twitch has certain things I like better than YouTube, but YouTube has started to add some of those things in, so I'm pretty sure soon YouTube's gonna be on the same level Twitch was in terms of the live streaming, and it's easier to find people. What mods are fixed? Well, out of the ones I'm using, most of the ones, you know, there's a large chunk of them that were fixed last live stream. The problem was the bigger ones, like Decorations mod, that has a huge effect on the look of the base, and overall gameplay was not fixed at the time. So that's now fixed, and we've had some of the FC Studios ones fixed that I'm using. I didn't even look to see if... Oh, I didn't even look to see if I could still see my base over there. We got that secret, you know, little void base that may very well be broken now. I didn't even think to look at it. I'm more concerned with the main base. Yeah, this is not a good upgrade so far for Subnautica. I mean, in normal movement, it seems to be better on frame rate, better performance. But I've actually noticed it be worse about when I'm doing stuff like trying to build. It's actually shown to be a lower performance, and in some cases, like, it stutters far worse than it did before. And I can already see we're missing. Look at that. That's why we have no power. My, what was it, 60 thermal plants are gone. I've lost, yeah, 60 thermal plants. I lost the driller over there. It acts like I don't even have power here almost. Like, the lights are off. Like, the lights are super dim. And I'm barely draining any power. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this update from the Subnautica devs. They not test this thoroughly enough, I don't believe, on that. December's looking to be packed with new mods. That's good. Hopefully we're gonna see fixes for this, because that is a lot of work gone. That is a lot of my time gone right there. Fixing that. I mean, that's a lot of material gone. They really screwed up this update. I think they should have held it off another month or two and tested it better, because they had obviously missed a few things. I mean, just normal stuff like that missing is not right. King Peeper rank on the server? If you mean like a custom rank for you, I don't want to do any more ranks. We've already got enough groups on the Discord server. Yeah, and that's another thing. They're supposed to be releasing, you know, we're supposed to already have the update for Below Zero. That's why I did not hold my breath. I knew they were not going to release it in time. I knew they'd be like, oh yeah, it's gonna be out on Halloween, you know, October 31st, and then here we are, mid-November, and it's still not out. Okay, this is not looking good here either. This is not at all looking good. It looks like they deleted a whole base of mine. Let's see if I can't do the fog. No fog. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, they deleted everything that was in this area. So the secret base that I built, that stream, is gone. I am missing vehicles. I'm missing like 60. I'm missing 2 rows of solar panels. I'm missing like 60 thermal plants. Updating the engine is not worth this much loss. This is a huge loss. I mean, that's several streams worth of effort gone right there. Yeah, yeah, this is not good. When it's not even modded stuff that's disappearing now. It's also just regular vanilla Subnautica stuff is broken. That is really bad. I mean, I can understand maybe the sea moth prawn suit. Well, not the prawn suit. The prawn suit was completely vanilla. I didn't do anything special with it. The sea moths, I had special mods in them, so I could see that. But the prawn suit that I lost was completely vanilla, and the, you know, that all that thermal plants, everything like that was vanilla. And why is that moving so much? There's no breeze in here. It's so weird, some of the stuff that's actually missing. Honestly, I don't even want to like save again, because I'm afraid they're going to release an update next week and it's going to be the same case that that they fixed it, because obviously there's a lot of bugs here. What? You know what? Let's get rid of the get rid of the hitchhiker that's following me way out of his comfort zone. I mean, I see the base rendering further in the distance now, but not the terrain rendering so much. Ah, this is so disappointing. And I don't even remember if, I mean, I know we looked at it last time. We goofed around a lot and looked at stuff. But I am pretty sure, unless something else changed, a little minor update that I didn't notice downloaded, I'm pretty sure all that stuff was in place last time. We still had all the power and everything. That has me really worried right now. How did it change? Because I don't remember seeing all the thermal plants missing last time. That was following the update. I almost feel like maybe it's something with one of the caches is messed up. And that's why we have all that stuff missing, because I don't remember the power being like that last time. They've got another engine upgrade in the next few weeks. Man, that worries me, actually. I'm very worried about that. I kind of want to I want to fix this, but without a possible messing things up. So I kind of want to get this fixed somehow, and without an update to the engine, and then just hurry up and finish the game save season and be done with it, so I don't have to worry about it messing everything else up after the fact. Did my base disappear? No, I just got turned the wrong way. Yeah, that's a lot of stuff gone. You know what? We're gonna do a quick test. I'm gonna restore again from a backup real quick. I'm just gonna restore everything I can on this. I mean, the full game save folder for everything from that last backup, and see if that can make a difference there, because I'm so worried from that now. Yeah, that I know this is. I think this is right before the update applied that I'm gonna restore from. So that's so worrisome. Timmy, want a snack? Want your new snacks? No? Want? No? Want a smaller snack? Little snack? While we do this backup, let's see. Alright, yeah. So I know if you're having problems similar to this and you have a backup, hopefully everybody knows to back up. That Subnautica is the game that I've had the most trouble with, that I've been lucky once I started doing regular backups, that the backups have saved me. I haven't had this problem with any other game like I've had with Subnautica. So the modding helper, you have the tech type cache and the craft tree caches. Those are the ones I know of that are specific to the mod. And thank you, Prime Sonic, for mentioning, they update with the new, when you update the mod, it's going to update that too. So I did make sure to take care of that. We're going to go with my saved games, and I don't even know which game save it is at this moment. Oh, we're just going to restore the whole set of them. There you go. Are you burying? You're burying that jerky stick. It's not a bone, it's a piece of jerky. Why do you want to bury it? You're going to save it for later? Here, look up. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, you dropped it. Alright, here we go. It's restoring from the game save, or from my backup. And this doesn't look like it's going to be that long, so yes. Welcome, Rahul. Thanks for joining in. Thank you, King Peeper. Yes, Timmy is cute. We are going to do... Hopefully this is going to take only a couple of minutes to get this going. Man, I again, understand mods not working, but it worries me when it is vanilla content not working. That's the weird thing for me. And we'll do, we'll go look at mods real quick, because that was asked earlier. So, the mods, if you go to your Nexus account page, and you go to your download history, and I know Prime Sonic mentioned this in, on the Discord, you can see everything you've downloaded for it, and you just go to updated, and update it again, and it's going to show all the ones that have been recently updated. So we got like Cyclops Better Bioreactor was updated today. Better Bioreactor updated today. So Prime Sonic's already been working again. And we've got the FCS Tech Fabricator Deep Driller did get updated today, which is weird that they're not showing, or updated yesterday, and it's weird they're not showing. So I'm hoping this restore from backup again will fix it. Cyclops Laser Cannon. I tried it. Didn't work so well for me before. Resource Monitor. I've tried it. I just didn't, get much utility out of it. You got all the Cyclops upgrades. The map. More quick slots are still being goofy for me, as you saw. So I don't know why that's still not working. That was updated after the update released. And it's still acting goofy for me, so I really don't know on that. But yeah, there we go. We're going to have... That is going to take a little bit longer than I thought. But yes, so we'll do like Better Bioreactor, or Cyclops Bioreactor. So yeah, update available. Just make sure you know you get the new updates to fix it if you're having problems. And we'll change log. Actually, I think that's just your other stuff. But yeah. So you need, Qmod Manager. You gotta make sure you reinstall that. The SLM or SML helper, which is the modding helper. That's the one with the cache files. You need to make sure you do that. Yeah. Do not try to change the files in the modding helper folder containing the word cache. Okay? Not touched. Especially if you don't know what you're doing. So in other words, don't overwrite them when you update. And, yeah. So I have pulled all my cache stuff over. Everything like that's done. Just waiting on this to finish. And that, oh man. Maybe I should have just gotten very specific to which game it was. Which save it was. So yeah, that's that's the problem. The mouse is broken in Subnautica stream. I don't know why it's not showing right in the Subnautica stream. Galicious boy is going fine today. How are you? And hi, Guy. Thanks for joining in. Too much building? Well, yes, it's a big base. That's the problem. But it's also a factor of, I don't know why certain random things are missing from the last update. What was it? Let me look. We'll see. Subnautica updates. Because I don't think they've released anything else. If they did release another update, it would have been like a micro update that did not register as a major one. So you got the big little update release. And see, the main thing is Unity engine upgraded with future engine upgrades to come. Alright, so there we go. And memory layout optimizations, things like that. A lot of smaller fixes, which is why it's the big little update. And fixed docking a sea moth in Cyclops and VR. Where's the part where it removed the sea moth entirely? That's what I want to know. Because, yeah, mine's gone. That's, yeah. They forgot to mention the problems that we got a lot of bugs. Like, okay, light stick's no longer correctly oriented with held in hand. Let's see what else. Yeah, there's still like people saying the fish that can enter your compartments do not fit still. That's yeah, it's still a lot of problems. Here's somebody mentioning, of course, the issues with cutting doors, not being able to open them since the update. Performance took a dive. Again, I'm seeing better FPS and general movement, but building has definitely taken a big performance drop in this. Characters are right in front of a cut door can't pass. Yeah, so it is fortunately not just me. Again, make sure you back up. You get a No Man's Sky, a planet called Mr. Spicy in PS4. I do have Spicy's Hotbox that I named on there. Or MSG Hotbox, that's what it is, because they won't let you use Spicy in the name. Because it's not allowed text. Timmy is 4 years old. Was 4 back in August. And, you know, I've only had him a year now. So I got him when he was recovering from illness. And I adopted the little guy. There you go. Oh, you can't reach? He gets where he's like, I want to play, but I don't want to play. Cyclops only run. I feel I do run out of things to do too quickly. You mean like Cyclops building only? Like just doing the Cyclops? Because I did do a season where I basically built the base to get started, just a minimal base, got my Cyclops, and then broke down the base and never had another base after that. And I think all I did was I built like one base to serve as a, okay, I'm using this base to recharge some power cells real quick until I had the thermal upgrade, and that was it. So, I mean, in terms of, if you're saying like just build multiple Cyclops and decorate them all different ways, I've kind of done that a little bit, but yeah, I think I would run out of stuff to do because it's the same structure to build in, so there's no switching up in terms of orientation and certain things. So, yeah, I don't know if I would do just build Cyclops and that be the whole building thing for every bit of it, just a fleet of Cyclops. I feel also that would be probably supremely problematic in the end, having that many Cyclops going in one game. Of course, I have spawned in like 500 Leviathans, and it still managed to run for some aspect. So yeah, if you're seeing problems with the game, put in feedback to them. Let them know through the feedback thing in the game, the F8. Okay, here's a patch for console, but no ETA yet. So yeah, there's. Oh, look at that! Somebody's lost all their options. Reinstalled, check file integrity. So yeah, I'm having fewer problems than other people. That's a good thing. That's a very good thing to know that I'm not having the worst of it. That at least the game still plays for me. Have I looked at the Atlas on the side with the peeper? You mean the Atlas game or the Atlas submarine that was part of the, intended game yet? Or, was going to be part of this game? Because I'm still not... I still just don't see much of a need for a bigger submarine than what we have already. We've got some new mods. While I still have a couple of minutes left on this, let's look at universal charging console. It's like when you need that cable to charge every device. Solar and thermal chargers in one, so there you go. You just put one thing in, you have the best of both worlds. Explosive torpedo. That looks very interesting. It gives us an actual, standard torpedo, standard homing torpedo. Okay. I do like the explosive. It does look nice. Look at that. Now, the value of damage would be interesting. Okay, standard damage, nuclear damage, speed. We could have some fun with that. That might be something I'll look at later. Oh, look at all those torpedoes. I think I'll just do it for the explosives. I think I'll just try the explosions. I might mess with that this week, see if I can add it in to do something. And we got another one, apparently all the same creator there. So, prawn suit torpedo display, something that gives you more torpedo display, so you can have all the different ones. But, oh yeah, I've got this many, so it shows that many torpedoes. It shows exactly what your count is. That's kind of nice. Somebody obviously wants to use torpedoes a lot in the game. Radio distress signals. Oh, I'm not sure how that would do. A better upgrade module. Oh. Tell me. Oh, is that building from... Yes, they're constructing inside the Seamoth. Now, that's some utility right there. Yes, build base from the comfort of your Seamoth or prawn suit. That's what I'm talking about. That right there. That may be a new one for me. For sure. Let's see where we're at. Oh, we're almost done. There we go. Okay, so, yeah. Let's give this another try. And see how this works. Now I've restored everything from the game. At least, as it was 2 streams ago. No errors. That's a good sign. Nothing wrong. Let's see if this fixes it. And this is just save games. This is not the mod folder. This is just the save game folder. So we'll see at least if it fixes things like the missing was it 60? I think I had thermal plants. November 2nd, 2 weeks ago, as we finished the stream. Timmy, Unforgiven says hey. He says hi. Huh? Hi. Dude. What happened to that? Did you eat it? Are you laying on it? Did he eat that jerky stick? I know he was burying it, but now I can't find it. You like this thumbnail of the stream? I figured you would, King Peeper. It's a lot of peepers. He's saving some treats for later. He's got a big butcher, like, chew stick thing. A butcher, you know, rib stick. He did eat that? Good. That's one of his new treats I got today. William, hello. Thanks you. I'm glad you enjoyed the content. I used to stream on Twitch, but, you know, in terms of what the platform's doing for growth, my growth as a creator and what it offers, I just was not seeing it on Twitch, and it was just getting to a point where it was like, you know, I could keep going on Twitch, or I could start streaming instead completely on YouTube and get more out of it because it ties in with everything else I'm doing. So right now I'm not doing anything on Twitch. Hopefully if they start making some of the needed improvements that they should be making to try to keep from losing so many creators and get some of the creators to come back that they've lost, maybe is one reason I'm not jumping on Mixer yet, because again, it doesn't tie in with YouTube as readily. So I just stream entirely on YouTube at the moment. And let's see. Alright, so we've got that back, and make sure, yep, my foodstuff's back. And again, it does, see, I've got that specimen of alien plant, and my power's gone again. Whoa, I just noticed, I didn't even notice the rocket is missing. Look at that. My rocket platform is completely gone, and that was vanilla. That, yes, was completely vanilla, so I'm not going to save again. This is going to be another one of those cases where that's so much stuff lost, so much. I don't think I could even do the platform again right here without having to, like, spawn it out there and try to wedge it into place again. I've lost a lot of work with this. So, update anti-parasite upgrade module. Yes, there we go. That's one thing I've been waiting on, is automatically zap the little larva. Let's see what we're... See, what's weird is this is fine. This stuff is okay. I mean, granted, the TV is oriented the wrong way. And the TVs are, you know, all that stuff's reset. But that stuff's fine. And yet, that's gone. All of my thermal plants are gone. My solar panels are gone. And that's not from me, like, losing them, you know, like I saved over them or anything. I restored from backup. Yeah, that's a bug with the game engine. That's a bug with the game update. I have lost a lot of work. And that is so disappointing. Holding off on custom batteries mod, okay? Or you talk about the auto zapper anti-parasite upgrade. I mean, I'll take early access to it if you want to do that. You send me the folder on Discord. Man, this is so disappointing. See, I've got that perennial alien tree, tropical alien plant. And it's like, it just randomly switches. Then Cyclops auto defense system I just pick up out of nowhere. Let's do this. I'm going to break the foundation. Or not break, but I'm going to start disassembly. I'm going to rebuild it. And then that tree stuff is going to be gone. It's not going to show that anymore if it finally does it. Look, they didn't even like... It said it was still 100%. Man, this is disappointing. Yeah. Okay. And look, again. A lot more stuttering. You know, holding the habitat builder, I still get that major stutter looking towards the base. Anything that I'm building, I'm fine here. You get that stutter there, and then more stutter there. But if I put the habitat builder away, it's not as bad. You know what? Oh. I'm still not seeing a, Yeah, I still have no sea moths. My sea moths are gone. So, yeah, that's a super disappointing turn of events right here. That they updated with this many bugs in this release. Definitely should have been kept in testing for a little bit longer. Alright, so I guess we're going to just goof around again. Look, still see what we can find is wrong. I'm going to do, what was it? Biome. Plateaus? Or is it grassy plateaus? Yeah, grassy. Or, you know what? Safe. Let's do that. Oh, wow. Floating ion cube in the middle of the water. And they broke all my other stuff, but they didn't fix my wayward Leviathan friends. It did say in the notes, better performance in the plateau, so let's just see how that works. I'm willing to bet we don't see that. Spawn, peeper, that may... I could do 1,000, I think is what I did last time, but I'm not going to do the... what, 10 billion or whatever that number is? Okay, let me... I want to say it's that one. Or that one. I think it was that one. Is where I had my drillers sitting, and they're gone. So all my, even though the mod's there and I can rebuild all that stuff, the actual items, the actual elements are missing from the game alongside, you know, vanilla elements. That's such a weird mix for it to be modded elements missing and vanilla elements missing. Let's see if it actually works with this. Alright, well, at least it's not saying I have to unlock it again. I'm pretty sure I've been to this one already. I think that got reset. Or maybe I haven't been to this one. Alright, yeah. So... I mean, this sucks. I really was wanting to hurry up and get moving on this again, and now I feel like if I start fixing things that are broken besides the amount of time I put into it, then it's going to be a problem when they actually fix whatever caused all this, because that's... Let me see if it actually even shows. Yeah, thermal plants show. I don't know why it's not showing them there. Well, thank you, Prime Sign, but it's not your fault. You didn't bust the thermal plants. The developers did. There's no reason that stuff should be missing. There's no reason my sea moss should be missing, or my prawn suit that is completely vanilla. There's no reason for that stuff to be gone. Other than they just did not test this thoroughly enough. Ah. You're actually surprised they got it working with the newer engine? Well, I'm pretty sure that they could not have had it working with the new engine. They never would have upgraded, because then you'd be like, guess what? All your old saves are no longer good. And you'd have a massive outcry of people saying, what? I wasn't done. I was working on a big project. You just broke it all. You'd have people, like, really just dogging them on the forums and just chewing them out, being like, you just ruined my game. I'm done. There'd be people doing that. I want to drink. At least get that out of the way. Yeah, let's, alright, we'll go have some fun. Every major update, consider the save files to be mostly lost. Well, I'm going to give them time to see if this fixes it, but if this is pretty much where we're at, then, yeah, this is going to be the final state of everything. This is unfortunately how it will look whenever people download it and try to play with it, because it will have all the stuff missing. The only thing I might do is build another rocket platform over there just so we can say, just so we can see how much, you know, money I would owe in the end. But yeah, that's so strange. And it's just random stuff. I mean, again, and I think you weren't on here yet, Prime Sonic, when I showed this. We were working on this before, and this was your room. It said Prime Sonic room. The wall, you know, greenery is there, but everything else is missing. And everything else is missing there. You know, we had your room, Yuso Tent's room, Timmy's room. All of that stuff's gone. Just like it never got saved. And my sea moths are gone. Both of those are missing. You know, that's the weird part, is why are the sea moths gone? Fog, then speed 100. Oh, let me let everything kind of render in. That's the problem. I'm too close to the base for things to show very well. There we go. Let's look. Where's my buddies? I saw that one Leviathan. There's supposed to be another one. Maybe I give it time for everything to load in, and there we go. Who needs to worry about time lapse? Just speed the whole thing up. Especially, all right, yeah, above the water, that's a problem. Below the water, not such a problem. Now, complete opposite direction. 100th of the speed. We might be here a while. This is like that moment, you know, your life flashes before your eyes as a gasopod sea elephant thing is about to ram into you. Why does it look like he's got a gas mask? They seriously went with the look of a gas mask. Yeah, it's weird. I'm gonna give them time to see if they fix it, but you know, if it doesn't get fixed, then this will just be, we'll have to call an early end to the season and the design. That's not what I wanted. King Peeper, you can have a room if you are a member. Members get special perks like the rooms. Let's do this. I'm going to go up really high. And now we're going to spawn Peeper 1000. Okay, that makes spawning them in a lot better. Because you can see the ghost peepers. New and improved ghost peepers. You never knew that would happen. Forget Ghost Leviathan. It's the scariest thing. Ghost peepers. There you go. Alright, we gotta get this. There, I gotta get a screenshot of that. That's, yeah. That's kind of a scary sight, actually. Wow, look at how far some of them have launched. That's why we have those Reapers that when I've done this before, they get launched. It's like torpedoes. They're rockets. I seriously, look at the trails on them. They're sincerely peeper rockets. It's up and away, where no peeper has gone before. All right, new movie idea. Forget Sharknado, Peepernado. Yeah, let's go slow this down. Ah, the Peepernado. Ah, that. Yeah. All right, now let's. We always try to break the game. No, it still's got the setting speed on screen. It is so slow. It still hasn't removed the text. Bam. Yep, they're gone, and I can't see anything. There we go. Spawn. We'll do the dragon. You know what? We'll go overboard. 1,000. See how quickly this works. Alright. We know it's working because the speed thing has stopped. Please, a mod for Peeper Torpedo. Prime Sonic, there's you go. That's the next mod, is a Peeper Torpedo mod. Just take the original torpedoes and put the image of a peeper on them. With a super powerful explosion. Make that like the Doomsday torpedo. You launch that, you better get far away. Let's see, I think I broke it. I think I broke the game. Because the setting speed text is not moving. And 1,000 Sea Dragons is too much. And I'm only at, I'm hitting like 40% CPU. That's all. You put all the mods in the game and the sea moth seems to work all right, but no drills, no grabbers. That might be something to try. I might take some mods out just to see if maybe part of it is some of the mod conflicts. Oh, there goes. All right, the Sea Dragon 1000 text has gone away. It's responded a little bit, King Peeper. It's not completely dead yet, but nothing's moving. Yeah, I think I broke it. Yeah, there it goes. Spinning circle of death. And the audio is stopped. Oh, there it goes. Well, 1,000 Sea Dragons is too much for it. You know what? While I have this open, let's do that. I want to see what I could do. We'll troubleshoot some stuff. So mods, you know what? We'll take more sea moth upgrades out. Because that is, as weird as the sea moth upgrades, and I don't have anything for the prawn suit upgrades, but the prawn suit's disappearing too. You know what? Let's actually take the, I'm going to take the upgraded vehicles out. And we'll try that and see if that makes a difference. Maybe that will fix at least the sea moth. Maybe that's all it is certain mods are causing problems with stuff disappearing. I don't see why. The only thing that could cause a problem with the thermal plants would be really I would think the power ordering mod, which has already been fixed. Oh, more sea moth upgrades is no longer supported. Well, I need to delete that anyway. Okay, more sea moth upgrades is no longer supported. then I will take that out of the list there. There we go. Could update the list shortly. And we'll see what happens with that. Yeah. We'll just do some mod rips to fix that. Prime Sonic's not the torpedo guy. Maybe we can maybe we'll get the torpedo guy to see this and he'll want to do that. So it's trying to load. I just want to see if the sea moths appear again. You know, if it comes down to it, some of the mods still being, you know, not compatible, I could take... I mean, I like the power ordering mod, but I could take it out, technically, for this. And, yeah, no sea moths still. You can actually see I don't have any sea moth icons showing. And they should be. And it's still giving me that weirdness right there. I may just have to take, like, all the mods out and, like, load the game, see what's working in terms of vanilla stuff, and then add groups of mods to see what I can fix. Maybe get it to where I find something that works properly again. Alright, so back to breaking stuff. Yeah, I still have no rocket platform, which makes no sense unless it was like, we're going to launch into the sky because of collision, but that should be acting really goofy if that was the case. Go... No, I know what we're going to do. We're going to do Cyclops. Wait for that to... Well, if it is going to land. Alright, now! Right there. Spawn. Floater. 500. We did this before. It has some really interesting effects. And I want to see if that happens again. Because the last time it made the Cyclops, like, flip out. It's like pink popcorn. Oh, man. They're going after it. Look. They're going for the attack. Bam! Ah! Ah! They're homing in on it. That's funny. I can understand you know, we've done it where the fish, they blow out like that, then they gotta swim back, but they're not swimming. Floaters are floating, and yet some of them are gravitating back towards the middle. And that's what happens when you put too many floaters on your Cyclops. At least it's not glitching out everywhere like it has done before, where it was like teleporting from having so many floaters on it. Did it go do anything extra interesting? No. It's stable. That's not fun. Alright. Peepers on top of the base. I've done peepers underneath the part of the base, which caused a big thing with the rocket platform. That was a really interesting game break. We'll do just 100 this time. Ah! They went splat. Let's do floaters on top of the base now. Yeah, 100 is not a problem. When you say 500 or 1,000, you get into a problem. Somebody dropped their bubblegum. Alright, spawn, sea dragon. Let's just do 10 right here. Like, I don't want to be on this thing. Let me off of this ride. He's stuck. He is stuck, and everyone's like, I want in on this. It's like, he's on like a spinning, was it Lazy Susan? What they call? Alright, thanks for hanging out, King Peeper. And, hi, Axel. Oh, he's trying to eat my, solar panel farm. Why? Why did he go for my solar panels like that? What is it? What's the flying ones? The sky wing, whatever. What's that creature? Or more importantly, what's the spawn code for that one? The ID. Skywing, is it? Is that what it was? I think they're dead. Skyray, yes. Okay, let's do that one. Let's try that. I don't know if they could actually spawn in the game or not. Yeah, there we go. It's like a bunch of moths going out. There you go. That's kind of a nice decoration, actually. I kind of like that. Let's do something with that. That might be something I add if they fix everything for the game. Go and do like Skyray, you know, like that. Kind of like, you know, birds over, you know, like, oh, hey, there's vultures there because there's a body. Or, you know, like in some games they use birds to signify that there's somebody there, some kind of settlement or something like that. Yeah, look at that. That actually could, that looks cool. Except they're all landing in the air. Why are you landing on an invisible platform? Alright, so that means if I do that, I gotta do it here. We'll go back to 100 right there. There we go. That's actually really cool. Okay, they fix the bugs with all this, or I figure out how to get the mods working again right with all my stuff back. I might actually use code to put some sky rays in around the base so we have them kind of congregating. Sacrifice peepers to keep the Leviathan away. I mean, I think the floater's probably doing a better job at that. Spawn floater on him. Ha ha ha! There we go. Oh, now he's free. He's got a beard of floaters. That kind of shows just how far out the actual entity design is considered to be, rather than actually contouring to the visual design. He's got warts. That's what it is. Now he's kind of flipping out. None of them are attacking my Cyclops. And okay, let's see. We're gonna spawn in here, and I'm gonna take it back to daytime. There we go. So smaller numbers like 100 are fine. When you say 1,000, that becomes a bit more of a problem. Alright, let's do spawn crab squid. Is that the right one for it? Yep. Now that's killing my frame rate. That's funny. That really did kill my frame rate. Oh my. Like they can barely... There's so many of them going, you can barely get on. Oh, one of them got some floaters on them. Oh, man. This is a nightmare. Ah, I read through him. Jeez. That's just, oh, that's so crazy. Ah. Yeah. I think it's not broken, but it's close to it. What? Let's see what happens. Are they going to eat me? Oh no! I so wish I could look back right now. Oh no, I killed it. I think I broke the game. Oh, too many fireballs. Oh. I wish I could swim backwards as fast. Oh no. Yeah. I'm getting like a few frames every second. Oh, that was good. Ghost versus Reaper 100 each. They won't fight each other. That's an unfortunate element of the game that was never programmed in as it should have been. They don't combat against each other. They're not doing that. There we go. Oh, did he attack me or he attacked somebody else? Oh, I think, yep, he got me. Ah! That's just killing my thing. That took like 3 seconds for it to go to the menu. Yeah, okay. That's one way to study your game. Spawn a bunch of stuff that's going to be aggressive to you and then run out and, you know, let it come after you. Let's see, I'm going to do this. We're going to take every mod out. I'm just going to make a new folder for every mod except the modding helper. I'm going to take, actually, you know what we're going to do? I know. Start with the ones I feel like are the most likely causing some of the problems. We'll keep the ion cube generator because that doesn't seem to be doing anything weird yet. And just all of, yeah, we'll do that. We'll have modding helper and ion cube generator, and that's it. And I'm gonna see what it does. If it gives me a Seamoth back, then we'll know there's something causing a problem with the Seamoth. I just want to see what's going to work. That way, maybe if some of you are having similar issues, you might be able to know what to do for this. You started a new world. I don't want to start a new world. I wanted to finish this one. I could understand, okay, you know, vanilla stuff. The only thing vanilla in the game I could understand disappearing was that secret area base and that void because of collision through the terrain. Maybe, you know, like, oh yeah, we put this in and that basically is a problem, so it's going to remove it. I could understand that. You know, that was in a place that it should not have been. But my thermal plants, they weren't in any weird place. There was nothing weird about it other than the fact I had so many of them, and yet they disappeared. Oh, alright, so we got a lot of stuff that's going to be missing now. All my food stuff, everything like that. Of course, my auto-sort lockers. Oh, alright, Ghost Pepper is back. So I've got a sea moth back. Let's see if that... Where's the other one? I think I'm too close. So I've got one sea moth back. That's a good sign. And below zero. Alright, so my sea moths are back. I didn't even look at my power. 25,000 power. Okay. So we have some mod conflict still happening here. Something's going wrong with the mods. I still get stutter, but not quite as bad. And ion cubes are here, but I have no storage. Okay. So, yes. Mod is causing a problem with sea moths. So now, let's put something back. Let's see. What can we do? Alright, auto sort lockers. I really like those, so that's going back. We'll put the decorations mod back because that is fixed. I want to see if it makes any difference on some of that. You know what? I'll leave out things like the radial tabs. We'll do the Subnautica map. And easy craft, just so I can see how that works. If it's going to let me do easy building stuff again. And you know what? We've got all the Cyclops stuff. So we'll do like the auto zapper, the bioreactor, engine upgrades, solar upgrades, thermal upgrades, all the stuff, the Prime Sonic stuff, because he has updated that recently. So I trust that is not going to be causing this. I'm going to leave the power order out for now, because I have a feeling that might be part of the issue with the thermal plants not showing up. Now, I'm taking a guess that that's probably what it is. Timmy, are you all full? Look, you got pieces there and there. You got like 5 pieces sitting there. Oh, okay. Falling mods cannot be loaded. So we got an issue there with that. So did I miss one on that? I mean, oh, more Cyclops upgrades, duh. That's the one I need in there to make those work. Probably a good idea for that one. Alright, so there we go. Now we'll try it again. King Peeper, do I think your friend will pass you in subs? I don't know, how many subs do you have versus your friend? And what kind of content are you, putting out compared to each other? Okay, no warning this time. And I'm not redoing my cache files or anything at this point. I'm just going to keep it to... If it updates it, it updates it. We'll see what happens. And if in the end, everything else seems to be working, except for a few mods, we'll know those mods are a problem. Again, I know the mod's been updated for the more quick slots, but it's acting goofy for me still, so I don't know why that's doing. Hi, Zombeast. What's up? You've got 12, your friends got 7, and you're doing the same content. okay, I'll tell you one thing that will help you out. This is one of the things that I still struggle with getting quite right. If you don't have something like Photoshop, you can try GIMP as a photo editor. And there's also what is that one? There's one online that's really it's basically Photoshop online without the name Photoshop. Let's see, I've got it saved somewhere. Photop. Let me do that. I'll add that link there to you. It's just photop.com for you. And GIMP. GIMP. Look up that. It's new image something editor. It's basically it's like Photoshop, but it's open source. You can try that. I've used it in the past. I did not find it as user-friendly as Photoshop, and I use Photoshop. Photop is very much like Photoshop. Actually works with all of my my Photoshop files. Okay, we're still getting these weird pop-ups of stuff like that showing. Like I'm getting that stuff from the decoration mod. Let's see. All right, I've got a ghost pepper and a below zero. So let's check here and see. I think I might have taken out a decoration, fabricator from here, but I'm pretty sure I still had this kind of done. Oh, look! All right, so somewhere we've got a mod that's causing all of our stuff with the decorations mod to go. All right, GIMP is free. It's open source. Photop is free as well, but they're like ad supported. But basically, work on your thumbnails. You can also try canva.com. I'll give you that one as well. That has stuff specifically for like Photoshop or, specifically for YouTube thumbnails. Work on your thumbnails. Make them more visually interesting. Look at some other thumbnails. I'm not saying you have to have your face in it. I don't like putting my face in them. But trying to make them a little bit more visually interesting can help a lot. Alright. So that could help keep you ahead of your friend there without changing anything on your video stuff. Try doing, playing with your thumbnails a bit. Trying to make them look a little bit better. And see what, how that affects it. Log files and see which mods are breaking everything. Alright, you, tell me where the log files are. I don't know. So there. Alright, it looks like everything's actually working fine. And this part, I'm sure I'm going to come down here and see the sea moth is missing a lot of stuff because we've got all those mods out for it. I'm going to have to upgrade and do the new sea moth mod set like you've got set up. But at least I've got it here. That's fine. And I took out the docked vehicle storage access, so no auto pulling. Still getting the Cyclops defense system sitting there, which is weird.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
Spawn nearby failed. Okay, that's just, I think, normal game goofiness. Let's see upgrades. Yeah, and it just shows that. But at the same time, yep, all that stuff's gone. Okay, but look at my health. Look at the health value in the bottom right. 276 on the health status for it. But, that's just because, I guess it's taken, still had that much health on it, and now it's got that number listed there. And my rockets there. And my lamps are there. Let me look at this again. I think that reset. The lamps have reset in their color. Let me out. Let me launch through the air. There we go. Let's see this. So it's lighting up. But my numbers have all reset. And it's showing black, but it's saying it's like color red, pink, like that. Like, that's weird. Intensity, okay. Yeah, okay, so very weird. And what the heck? I'm tilted. My world is tilted. I remember we did this before, but I can't remember how I fixed it, but my world, like, yeah, my world is tilted to the side now. Okay, so, yep. We got some more stuff working. Tech Fabricator with the decorations mod. Sure, we'll try the stuff from FC Studios, CC, because I know you did the upgrade or updates on that. Let's see, which ones we got. No, I'm gonna get the Tech Fabricator, the Deep Driller, and the Sea Breeze. We're gonna take those over. I'm gonna pull over the docked vehicle storage access. And you know what? We'll do slot extender. See what that does. I'm gonna wait for the upgraded vehicles and a few others. So I've got a few more there. Seabreeze was updated, so I mean, if it's updated, then it should work fine. It shouldn't be a problem. I'm wanting to try and nail it down to which mod is causing something to break. So if it's like, all right, you know, I just put in these and suddenly everything breaks again, we'll start backtracking a bit. Seabreeze wasn't updated? Okay. I remember seeing a couple updates from you. Timmy, wake up. Everybody wants to see you. Look. This is your live stream. You're supposed to entertain them. I'm just your backup. He's not going to do anything. I look like I could use some coffee. No thanks. I hate coffee. I absolutely will not drink coffee. I cannot stand the taste. You're working on it now. So you're watching the live stream while you work on fixing the mod. Alright, well, Seabreeze, I can understand it not showing. Seabreeze breaking all my power stuff. I don't see that. But, yeah, we'll find out. I've still left out power order mod. I'm thinking that could be a part of the weirdness with the power stuff not showing right. Timmy. Okay. Alright, so power order mod did not get added in, and you see I've lost my power. I have lost my sea moss. Okay, so we gotta take some stuff out again. So that last batch just broke the game. And that was, let's see, we did the dock vehicle, the storage, slot extender, and the 4 FC Studios ones. So we'll do the Tech Fabricator and the Deep Driller only from that set, and we'll leave everything else out. Since those were updated, I remember seeing updated for that. And we'll see if this is it. We're honing in on something, but we know from that last 5, something caused me to lose all of my power production. A lot of stuff disappeared for some reason. Timmy, you woke up. You ate food. Come here. Look at this. Look up. Say hi. Oh. He's like sitting there just like, I don't want to do this. Hi, Two-Ton. Zombies, I escaped the planet when it was like early access. I just, I still keep playing it, trying to find more stuff to do in the game. Only FCS Deep Driller attachments allowed at a time, times 8. I hope you can see that, CC. It says, only FCS Deep Driller attachments allowed at a time. So, there's a problem there. Oh, zombies. Okay. Yeah, I just put the coffee machine there because, you know, it's decorative. Totster, it's going alright. We're just, actually ended up testing through our mods right now, trying to figure out which of these is not working quite right at the moment. Okay, we're getting somewhere now. Okay, well, the tech fabricator is showing. We've got that showing, and we've got that showing, and if I go to this, it shows all that. Again, I did take the radial tabs out. Food is showing. Below zero and Ghost Pepper, Sea Moss are showing, so we're good there. I'm still getting this weird tropical alien tree thing in front, but I have been able to get rid of that. I think that might just be something with it. Look, it's telling me to pick up a deep driller. I think this was actually right. Yeah, okay. So we've got stuff still showing in the special member rooms, which I still have to do a room for victory shout when we finally get this stuff working again. Let's see. You know, we'll just oh wow, it's reset like that. Okay, there we go. We're gonna go to biome mountain because I've got a deep driller over there. Or was it mountains? That's where I'm gonna be eating. Yep. Alright, that way, so I should be going, I think. I don't know, it's not rendering anything close enough for me to see. And out of nowhere, the module's showing up. So yeah, there's definitely still some very weirdness going on with some of the mods going. The Timmy Cam, okay. There's the Timmy Cam. Okay. Wow, you can actually see my base rendering in from a greater distance. Still showing the perennial alien tree, tropical plant D. Yeah, alright, we're gonna get over here and see what happens. Well, thank you for that like, Zombeast. Timmy, you got a fan. Look up. Do something. They're here. Boom. He's like, I just want a nap. Leave me alone. He played a lot earlier. He's just like, I want to sleep. Alright, so we got a deep driller showing. And it's not drilling. Check the modules. My modules are missing. Except I've got one module there. And remember, this is one thing that happened before last time we were checking things. That it showed, but certain elements were missing. Thank you, Mario, for the 20th. Alright, so that's working, but we're still having some weirdness in some places. So, CC, maybe if you got anything you want me to check while I am here looking at it, because this one was fully loaded with solar, the selector, and the drill, and it's showing nothing on that right now. I mean, if in the worst case I just have to go and make the modules and bring them back, I can do that. Well, I don't have to make a module just yet. I actually have a module that, you know, swimming around, it showed up, said, hey, here's a module. So it's saying it's configured to drill 30 ores a day, so it's acting like it's got it. I'm just Again, this... I just don't know what that is that would be causing it to be targeting stuff weirdly like that. Like, just randomly, suddenly I see a Cyclops mod there I can pick up out of the thin air. So. Turn on Timmy Cam? It is Timmy Cam. Timmy Cam's on. He's there. He's just not doing anything. You know? No. He doesn't want to do anything. I mean, he's just like, whatever. Can I turn off Timmy Cam? Is that what you mean? I said, alright, so, let's go, what is it, what's that command that takes me back to the base I was at? I can't remember. We'll make the trip this way. I'll see if I can build a module now, see if it gives a problem with the tech fabricator. Assuming I have the supplies I need. I actually do need to test, see if EasyCraft and all that's working correctly. Oh yeah, that's it. Thank you there. Warp me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Not sure why it put me on this side. You know what, let's test. Not something that's going to cause weirdness like that. You'll do this. Really? I can't just... I can't put a trash can down on that little floor section? That's... Well, I can't build. Okay, that's a problem. I can't build anything. Nothing is red. Okay, very much a problem there. We'll do that. Alright, so EasyCraft is working at least. And, you know, I need to try it. I didn't try it since we started swapping stuff out, but I know it worked before. It's a little slower on sorting. Like before it was sorting very quickly, now it's like really, really slow. My stuff's there. Wow. Yeah, I can't build anything, it looks like. Like nothing is buildable. Oh, look, we got a stool. It's not even letting me select the stool. I can't build the annoying Markiplier dolls. Yeah, this is definitely a bust. I can't build anything right now. Let's try another mod swap. And I mean, this may end up being me just spending a lot of time doing like one mod at a time and seeing which ones work and don't work. Let's do power order only. Just that one. Just to see if it does anything. It won't. I don't think that should make a difference. Honestly, I don't see why it would make a difference. Because it's just telling which order the power drains from first. It shouldn't have anything to do with placement of anything. But one of the mods that was in that last group did cause a lot of stuff to disappear. So, some definite weirdness going there. My cache was changed. See, I want, okay, so you're saying like the tech tree cache, or tech type cache, that's why those modules were missing in there, because I didn't restore back again from my backup. I can do another backup. Okay. Yeah, so it gets updated every time, which is weird that it updates when you load the game. I would think it updates when you save the game, and it didn't update at the right time when I saved the game last. Recycles unused values. Okay, well, we'll see how this one works. And there we go. Getting that same FCS message again. We'll see what happens. When you say, will they make Subnautica mods for PS4, are you talking about the devs? Because they have nothing to do with the mods. The mods are by people who are, you know, like Prime Sonic and CC Gould, who just are making the mods because they're interested in it. And, you know, it also goes back to also the platform. I mean, with this, you can easily access the files. But, you know, PC or PS4, you're going to have a problem of, can they actually, you know, do that for the PS4. Alright, thanks, Prime Sonic. Go have fun with your wife. I'm sure you're going to be gaming. Yes, I know how to find you. We'll keep playing with this a little bit for today's stream. I'm not going to make any real progress in building, but we are at least going to figure out what's going on. And so Power Order mod has made no difference on anything. It's working. You know what? Let's just see if it will let me. Okay, so it's either a conflict with another mod or it's... Wow, that worked and then went away. So maybe that might fit when I do something with the tech type cache. Because it showed the light and then went away. That could also just be something with the mod having problems right now. Message fits for new update. Okay. Yes, I'm going to see if we can figure this out, Prime Sonic. I'm going to try to figure out. So Power Order mod works. Wish it was built-in support for mods. You go in and say, turn this mod on, turn this mod off, instead of it being having to close out every time because it's so slow to load. Alright, I'm not going to use the radial tabs. You know what? I can't remember if it got updated or not. Slot extender get updated? I don't think it did. We'll check the updates. Hey, upgraded vehicles. Updated by Prime Sonic just, like 10 minutes ago. Thank you, Prime Sonic. I think he's probably already gone, but thank you, Prime Sonic. There we go. We just got another mod. He was upgrading a mod while he was on the chat with us. So I'm going to pull that in, since that should be fine. Right? It's just got updated. I think it would be good to use now. Prime Sonic should be trusted to have it fixed. And the rest are all, let's see, slot extender was updated. And more quick slots. I'm just going to go ahead and re-download those two. Just in case. So slot extender and more quick slots. I'm just going to get those real quick. Where that is. And it says ready for big little update. Maybe it was just some conflict with another older mod that was causing that weird stuttery, don't know how to hold my laser cutter properly anymore. More quick slots is in, and slot extender is going in. Yeah, we'll see how this works. Okay, so yeah, we'll see if this fixes anything. Alright, bye, zombies. Thanks for hanging out. See ya. And then, King Peeper, yes, I accepted your friend request because you sent me a friend request on Discord. I don't have a problem with that. I got a lot of people that have friended me on Discord. Timmy? Nope. Timmy doesn't care still. But we'll see what this does. I'm hoping this fixes some more stuff without breaking anything. But if not, then we'll know there's something going on with one of those mods I just put in. I'll just rip them back out. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting the vehicle durability is now 200, armor rating is now 60, so I've got all that stuff from the upgraded vehicles mod showing again, which is good. And of course, you know what? If this breaks something, I'm going to go ahead and restore my tech type cache file and try it again if this breaks it. If it doesn't fix it, then we'll know one of these mods is a problem. Obviously, there is a problem somewhere with at least something with the decorations mod, I expect. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to go through this again with the next engine update. I'm really hoping that the next one is a minor one since we're not switching to a new version of the engine itself. It'll just be a little update to fit some of these things. Okay, let's see. I'm still seeing Pickup Deep Driller Mark III drill. I still have my sea moths. Oh, yeah, I'm still getting like Cyclops modules just sitting there in the middle. It's gotta be tech type cache right there, like you said. Let's see how this does. Health 100%, so it's not like bonus. But I am missing the upgrades. So, yeah. Missing the upgrades, but that works. Or, yeah, you can see the Seamoth icon in the bottom for the upgrades that are part of the other mods that are missing right now. Like my drill and everything. That stuff's working, though. That's good. That's a good sign. You know what? Now we'll go... I don't know. I mean, it seems to be working. Let's try docking. I did see somebody saying something about docking and the issues for the mod. Or for the update. It could be something with the tech type cache for some reason trying to cause it to add. I don't know. We'll see in a second. Alright, so... I can't build that in here. I know that. Actually, I can't build that right here. Yeah, that's... Something is still not letting me build. Period. I've got power. Actually, you know what? I wonder... Because this is that weirdness. It shows the perennial tree, the tropical plant tree. I take the basement... I deconstruct partially a basic compartment. Whenever it does it. And I total it off, you know, even though it's still 100%. That gets rid of that perennial tree, all that stuff showing, weirdly. Maybe that's what's causing the building weirdness, where it's not letting me build. Like, it's acting as though I have a tree stuck in front of my face and I can't build. That's it. Okay, so whatever's causing the tree, and the stool will not let me select it. I can't use the stool. So something with the decorations mod still acting goofy. Okay, so that's... Yeah, somewhere in one of my mods I've got a weirdness with the decorations mod, something like that. And it could be the decorations mod itself doing that. That's always a possibility that there's something still not quite with the update to the mod. So, slot extender, upgrade vehicles, all that stuff worked. Let's see, more Seamoth upgrades. I need to actually replace docked vehicle storage access. We're going to try that one. And I'm just going to go ahead and backup or restore from my backup real quick the tech type cache. Because that won't take very long since it's just a single text file. And we'll see what that does. King Peeper, you have a server called the Peeper Gang. I'm hoping you talk about more than just peepers on there. And I'm assuming everybody on there has a peeper for their profile picture, right? That's required. You have to have a peeper as a profile picture. And here we go. There we go. All right, tech type cache is restored from a known working backup. So we'll see how it fixes everything. That we'll take a longer test run on this load of the game and go actually see. We'll check the drillers. I'll build a module, go see if my modules are showing up right again on it. We'll so I did the docked vehicle storage access, so we'll see if that's there. I'll put something in storage, come back, see if it automatically pulls it for auto sort. We'll see what works with this. So you talk about other things than peepers, and you don't have to have a peeper logo. I'm assuming the server's got a peeper logo. Well, this is looking promising. Oh, there it goes. Deep driller is now configured to drill 30 ores per day. Times 4, so yeah, 1, 2, yeah, 4 drills. So it was just the tech type cache, CC. That's what it was. It was just causing it to give an error, I guess, because of my cache being updated, and it was not putting it back in the drill. So yeah, that's a... again, this game, I have had more problems with this game that I've been saved by having a good backup than I've had with any other game. I've never had this kind of problem with other games, really. Yes, if you want to post a bot link in the chat, you can. That's fine, Peeper. So that means I should have a working drill again. And a working thing for docking with my Seamoth. Let's make one, which you know, I'll make a solar panel attachment. That built very quickly, and it still seems to be moving pretty quickly, at least on my end, in terms of visuals running with nothing in my hand at the moment. Oh, yeah, let me deconstruct the compartment a little bit and then fix it just to get rid of that weirdness. I want to see if this actually causes me to still see the Cyclops upgrade modules, things like that, randomly popping up in my selection. Just see if that's it. If that's the case, then there's definitely... You know, it's interesting. It's showing it as a perennial tree, which makes me think decorations mod. I might take the mod out after the stream is over and test with it that way and see what it does. If I take the mod out and I don't have this problem, then yo, there'll be a problem with the mod. And let's see. You know what? We'll go over here because I know I can see it. I can see in the distance the drill solar panel showing. Okay, that's fine. Put it in the comments afterwards. So far, it's actually I mean, still running pretty well. You see, terrain seems to be loading a lot better right now with things, so... Oh, maybe one of the other mods was just being problematic combined with one of the mods I have installed right now. So, you know, it's not showing... There it goes. Okay. Like, it's not showing the plateau. Okay, so it looks like these are working. Wow, I'm strong now. Look at that. I'm just gonna carry my sea moth back with me. You know, just... Oh! I don't remember the sea moth moving that easily when you bumped into it. Alright, so focusing shows like it's working. Items are there. We'll see if that actually goes. They are a large world entity. What are you, which one are you talking about? The sea moth? Let's see. It should be popping in another one, assuming this is working. It's drilling. You see they're active. It hasn't added one yet, but I mean... Let's, I'm gonna swap... Let's try swapping the module out. Let's see. Unequip. Equip. Equip. Okay. Alright, so that's going. So no weirdness there. There we go. We've got one more piece of quartz. So the driller's working again. And I'm just going to, you know what, we'll do that. And the first storage compartment, we'll see if it takes it when I dock again. The drill? Okay. Well, it's working. The sign is the legs are down. Well, you know, I take a sign that it actually gives me supplies, and it gave me 1 quartz. So that's working. Somewhere I've got a weirdness with the mod that's causing that stuff with the building to happen, and I've still got like I think it was 4 or 5 mods left that I haven't actually put back in yet. So somewhere there's still an issue that is having to be resolved. I didn't even look to see if the power was still the same on the base. I just assumed it was, since it was working, you know, up to at least the last round of updates I tried. Oh! And so, slot 5 and slot 6 had the drill and the grapple arm, or, you know, the pickup arm, claw arm attachments. And when I opened the storage, I think is when it removed them. It just had the little sea moth icon, and now it's actually empty. Which is interesting. Alright, so we're gonna do this. I should see a message saying, yep, extracting. Oh, it shows a prawn suit there. Did it pull anything? It said it extracted 1, but I didn't get a chance to see it say sorting. Oh, it's got to be empty. I believe those are the 1 and 2. I don't remember the count sequence. Yeah, okay, all empty. So it took that and I guess just sorted it through a different auto sort locker. So all that's working. Power's working. You know, a lot of stuff is working again. We still have some more to fix. Yeah, so hopefully we're going to have a few more mods updating this week. Fixing remaining issues. I'm going to look, because this is the test. If the stuff is in the rooms here, because that was where so much stuff was missing. Oh, we got stuff. Timmy saw I was going to Timmy's doggy pad, and he's like, hey, I'm going to get up. Hi. Hi. Timmy, look up. Look up. There we go. Yes, good view for everybody. Gremlin dog. That's what he is. He's got those gremlin ears that... Oh. He's done. Alright, so, yeah, this is working. So again, you know, if you're having issues, hopefully you got to back up your tech cache before you upgrade your modding helper. Because that's very much a necessity. If not, I don't know what to tell you. You're going to kind of be... You might be starting a new game. Or might be just replacing a lot of content in your base, depending on how big it was. Just got Seabreeze working. Alright. We'll go ahead, we'll call a stop on this one, and we're going to try the Seabreeze one. I'll download it right now. Gladly test it out for you. I have no problem seeing if it, works correctly in mine. It's not showing it uploaded. You haven't uploaded it yet. Okay, yeah. Like, it's not there. It's missing. Okay, let's look in at what my other mods are. I've got... What's left? The fish overflow distributor, drill damage, radial tabs. Radial tabs, I don't feel like that should be a problem. I really do not see that being an issue. And some of these were, you know, updated then. I don't see it being an issue for that causing all sorts of the chaos I've had. And I'm going to have to restore tech cache too, I'm sure. Let's see. Yeah, decorations. I got that slot extender, power order. Auto sort, easy craft. Drill damage has not been updated. Radial tabs has not been updated. I don't see why those would be a problem. Fish overflow distributor was not updated. And then, of course, I got like the more sea moth upgrades, which has not been updated. And is hidden because you gotta replace it. So yeah, I think I'm down to the mods that I'm just gonna have to test a bit at a time, see if they work. You know, I'm gonna do a test. We're gonna take decorations mod back out, and we're gonna try this again because I want to see if it gives that weirdness with the tree showing, like everywhere I go I've got a tree in front of my face, and then see. Okay, CC, if you want to send it to me on through Discord, I will do a beta test of it after this and let you know if I see anything, since you know I got a backup. I can restore from backup. Send the Discord link. You can send it to me on Discord if you want, and I can try to hop on real quick to share it out for you. Well, let's see what this does. I'm hopeful that we might... I mean, I'm going to have a lot of content missing from the base, but I'm hopeful it fixes the building weirdness with everything. And that pretty much leads it down to just the few mods that still have not been updated yet, as possibly being one of the ones causing all sorts of craziness. And no weird errors yet. Still trying. Okay, let's see. Alright. Power is good. All my decorations are gone. And you notice, I don't have anything showing in front of my face. It's not giving me a weirdness with building. So, you know, we'll just yep, right there. So, decorations mod still has a bug in it. Somewhere in the decorations mod there's a bug because when I put it to use, it acts like there's a tree in front of my face the whole time, and I can't build until I break something down and then recreate it and do that. So yeah, there's a bug with the decorations mod still. I don't know if you know him, CC. I know Prime Sonic say he was going to help him, but let the creator of that mod kind of know what's happening. You know, it's giving like this weirdness, and it may just be my game, as that's always a possibility. But you know, that's even with clearing or resetting my tech type cache, it still gives that error like that. And also the lamps, the outside lamps being black. Even though they show light, they've got a black outside cover. And it may just be another mod that's causing the problem. Could be another one conflicting with it. I will definitely be playing with that some more. But at least, let's say this. We've got most of the stuff back. Most of the base is back. My rocket is back. That's the great thing. I was so worried about losing that. You know, losing all the stuff in the rooms. Yes, I did lose a bunch in the rooms. Not a crazy amount. If I lose the decorations mod, I'm fine on that. I mean, Timmy's plush doggy pad is gone. You know, and there's a lot of stuff that's going to be missing in other spots, but I can live with that. You know, having huge sections of stuff gone completely, can't do that. Alright, thank you, CC. Maybe, you know, you can tell him he can find me on the Discord server and let me know if he wants me to test some stuff. Or find some, you know, pull some log file for him to look at. I can do that. But I definitely want to see the decorations mod work correctly. That's one of my favorite mods because of all the stuff it adds to the game. But it's working again. I have a functional base to the point that at least we know where there's problems. We know where stuff's working right. And I want to see this. I forgot to check the other times. Oh, yeah, I saw it. The secret base is back. The secret base hidden down in the, you know, void area here is back. We have our super secret little base here. You know, I still need to come and do some more building in. Let's see. Yes! Yes, that's working! And there we go. The fields. It's like in the Matrix. Fields. Endless fields of thermal reactors. Turning lava into this. A battery. And they're all reading the right temperatures. That's good. Look at that. There we go. And it showed proper power down here. It wasn't doing that earlier as well. I remember coming here, it was dark. Like the base was separated for some reason. Yeah. Okay, so stuff's working better. Okay, you're gonna send me the sea breeze thing. All right, great. We'll test it out. I think I need a break. I have done so much loading and you know, quitting and loading again of this, testing through that. I need to take a moment to break. And, you know, normally we go 3 hours on this, but normally we're doing regular gameplay, actually building and adding stuff. Last week it was just goofing around because so many mods were not working with the new update. Now we still have some mods that are not quite working with the update. Just need to do some testing. So I'm going to go through all this. I'm going to figure out some result. I'm going to work with CC and Prime Sonic and any other modder that wants me to work with them on this. I will do some testing with it this week, figure out something to help get some of these mods fixed, and that means next week back to normal building, as long as they don't release another, you know, Subnautica update that breaks everything. Yeah, as long as that doesn't happen, normal stream next time, because we'll be back to building like we generally do. And so on that note, we're going to call it an end. But before I call it an end, we're going to spawn in. Let's go with 500 peepers. And, oh, well, too late to do the speed thing. Or, you know what? We're going to do it again. We're going to go way up here. Because you got to have the right visual. Spawn 500 peeper 500. And there we go. The marvelousness of 500 peepers, most of them ghost peepers, falling out of the sky. Let's speed it up a bit. Ah, there you go. Peepers in your face. For everybody right there. Peepers in your face. Well, that's going to be it for this stream today. I'm going to take a little break. CC, I will check the message. King Peeper, let me actually look and get yours, because I said I would. I will share out your link for you. How about that? And so if you're interested in joining the Peeper Gang, there's the link for the Peeper Gang from King Peeper here. I want to thank you, King Peeper, for hanging out with us, of course. And, yeah, CC, you just want to send me that? I will test it out in a little bit. I'll be testing out some other mods, and I'm going to figure out a way to make this all work normal again. But, yeah, for now, that's it for today. Thank you all for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with Timmy. Timmy. Here. Oh. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with us, even though he really did put on a good show today. Did you? No, you didn't. You laid there asleep. But, alright, I am Mr. Spicy. This is Tiny Tim. And we will see you guys next stream.